Okay, family, it's me again. Hi, it's Gabby. And I brought you guys back out here today just to come and do an update on the suckers that we cut off of our tomato plant the other day. Just want you to just kind of take a look and see how fast it takes to root these plants. So, I've kind of done most of the work already, so I'm just going to show you guys what this is really looking like. So, if you can see in this jar, you see those roots there? They are extended, and it's actually an extra one coming in. As you can see, she's short, but she's growing. So we're going to get the same type of treatment from the sucker that we just pulled. And if you can look, I mean, it's really hard to see. I'm going to try my best to get it to where you guys can really see it. Okay, hold on. Let me pull this one up a little bit. But if you look at the base of this one that we just cut, there's something flying right there on the side of it. That is a root. So she is also starting to grow roots. And I did this naturally. I have not put any of the new products that I just started with. I have not put any of that in there. And this is me growing the roots like the old-fashioned way. But I do have some stuff that I just did get that will help these roots take off. And I will actually, when I do put that in here, I will show you guys exactly what that will do for your root system when you're trying to transplant. Okay, so that's that. Nice tomatoes, right? Look at those. Okay, so now, this plant, of course, is the tomato plant that we cut these suckers off of, okay, to help with production so that it can focus more on bearing fruit. So I'm still not quite seeing some fruit bearing from this, but I do believe that this will also need to be transplanted, and it's going to need to be staked, and there's going to be some new things that need to be done to it. But right now, I see flower buds growing right here. Let's see if I can focus. There we go. You see that? That is going to be a tomato. And we got several of those coming out because I'm going to show you two more. That's one more right here. And again, like I said, we're keeping an eye on these because these are the ones that are typically going to bear our fruit. And if you can see right here, this is also where a sucker will grow. And if I don't pull that, it will grow right here. And I kind of don't want it to do that. I mean, I really don't, simply because of the fact that I really want my plant to focus on bearing the fruit that it has right there, that it's got right here. It's coming in certain places here. So I'm reluctant to do it, but I think I'm just going to get rid of that one because I don't really want that to grow there. It's not needed. I just need this one right here to keep doing exactly what she's doing. And she's furthering along and she's starting to progress, and I love that. So we're going to keep an eye on her because she's not as advanced as these others here. And this is a better boy, okay? Alrighty, so over to the cilantro that I was showing you guys the other day. I mean, look at it. It's just going, okay? She's not stopping. And I'm just going to show you what repotting her did for her. She's got fresh vegetation that's coming up in between her right here. I'm going to show you guys this. This is beautiful to me. Look at that. And that's coming up out the middle right there. That's going to be a whole nother leaf, a few of them, of cilantro. So we're going to keep an eye on those too. And we got the same thing coming right here. So you see how coming out, every couple of days or so, this is kind of a little dirt on it. Try to keep it out of dirt to minimize disease. But I'm telling you guys, listen, these plants, these cilantros are booming. They are getting on out the water. And like I said, I do plan on separating some of these and repotting those as well, and also with the basil. Now you remember when we came the other day, I had pieces of the basil that were dying off, weren't looking good, but as you can see, she's looking more full. She's popping. The treatment that we were doing the other day on taking care of her is just working wonders for her. She looks absolutely wonderful. She's getting to a point where she's starting to look very good, and the wilting and the death that was over my plant is now going away. That is not even a problem anymore. So We're just going to keep a close eye on her. We're going to keep maintaining, keep maintaining her. And eventually, like I said, we're going to split her off from the newbies that come from her. And we're going to make more. We're going to make many more. So this is just starting off in a pot, just trying to give us a little something to go off of before we start splitting up things and start moving things around and et cetera, et cetera. My watermelons. Oh my gosh. The watermelons are looking freaking amazing, okay? I'm just going to let you see the dark. See, you'll see the difference in color here. See, this is like a dark green, and you see all of that pretty vegetation coming up, the flowers coming up. These just came, that right there is just blooming from this plant. It was not there a week ago, believe you me. It's literally, this watermelon is taking off. This also is fresh and new, and you see more fresh vegetation growing up here. More and more. And so the maintenance that we did on this plant, you can tell when you maintenance your plants, you can tell the success coming from the plant itself. And it's just beautiful. Look at this. This is brand new. The sprouting is brand spanking new. And I am loving it. And also with our onions, remember we had started some onions. And the onion, look at that root. Just look at that root system that's coming from that onion. And it's looking really good. You really want this right here to extend as much as possible. And you don't have to have it in here but so many days. I've had mine in here about 3 or 4 days, and that's really typically how long you're supposed to have it out here. But this one, she's gonna sit out of here a little bit longer, and this one as well. The water will not harm it. Actually, it will grow. That root system will still grow in the water. And you'll actually start to see a bud come up from the middle of this as it continues to thrive in this water. But we do want to move it out once we get a good root system going on it, so that we can put it into dirt and get it ready to go. So I just wanted to show you guys the maintenance, just following back, coming back to you and showing you the maintenance. Now I am sweating because it is furiously hot outside. But I typically like to kind of do my work in the heat. It's rewarding. It helps me with managing my weight. I lose weight, sweating off some of that all the impurities in my body. So I'm going to refuel, revamp. I'll be back out here probably tomorrow, because I do want to transition. I want to move that tomato plant into a bigger pot, and that's what I'm going to do in the long run. I absolutely thank you for coming to watch this channel and, try to follow up with the things that I'm doing and supporting me. And I just can't tell y'all how much that means to me. Growing with Gabby just got started, and it's something that's very near and dear to my heart, because my grandmother taught me how to do these things. And this is something, when she passed away, I would never forget. And I honor her in the way of remembering and teaching to my children as well. And you can do it to further help you and your family. You can do it, for your kids. You can teach them the early stages of growing these plants and how to keep them up. And and I'll be showing you guys more things: how to make a raised bed, how to start plants from indoors. So you guys just keep following me, and I'll keep taking you on some wonderful journeys. Thanks again. This is Growing with Gabby, and I'm out.